Blessings, Shalom fam. Welcome to the channel. For those who do not know, my name is Crystal. Welcome. Okay, so those who are subscribed to my channel and watch my channel, this video is not a godly video whatsoever. I just feel led to share what I've been experiencing through my diet change and the things that I was feeling, like the symptoms and the foods that I was eating before, and so on and so forth, and then how changing it and how I'm feeling now. I just feel like I feel led to share that. So pardon me if I end up screwing up a bit. I'm usually used to making godly videos, not like diet videos. So I just really feel strongly to do this because this could probably help somebody else. How I noticed that there was actually a difference in my body is actually my eyes. I noticed today, because I did a video today earlier, I noticed that my eyes have gotten more whiter and they're more glowy, the eyeballs itself, which before, when I was on a very poor diet, my eyes were like red, bloodshot, just basically had no life to it. I know that sounds weird, but I just want to backtrack a bit to what kind of foods that I was eating. So I did eat healthy, a couple of years ago, but then it just turned, I'm being honest, it turned for the worse. And I ate a lot of carbohydrates. I ended up going into smoothies for a while, but actually I watched a video, and I'll link the video below, and I just finished watching it. It's about oxalates in certain fruit, certain vegetables and seeds and stuff that are actually harming your body. I did not know that. And after I watched that video, a lot of things that the lady was saying, as she did do a book of it, explained a lot of the symptoms that I was going through. And I didn't know that I was actually thinking that I was doing good to my body, but I was actually harming my body, and my body just needed to heal. So even though I started doing like vegetable smoothies, all this stuff, knowing now that the oxalate impact was not great already, especially if you have like a leaky gut and stuff like that, inflammation, big no. I didn't understand. So if you want more information, just watch that video. I'll put it in the description and the comments below once I'm done this video. But anyways, I want to say that in my diet, I ended up changing from, like eating vegetables and stuff to having bad carbohydrates. I was eating junk food like donuts and sweets and coffee and basically the standard American diet that people go on. And I felt like after a while, my body was rejecting it. I was feeling gross inside. I'm getting arthritis, inflammation, constipation, just like full blown feeling like I'm almost like 80 years old. And I'm like, my body felt like, honestly, it felt like my body was shutting down, and my body is like saying, no, like you need to fast. That's what I felt like the Lord was telling me to do, is like, I need to fast. And I was addicted to sweets and sugars. It was overtaking my body. I did not understand. Like I was just trying to overcome it, and I just couldn't. So I ended up fasting and then eating bad food, fasting, eating bad food. And I know the Lord was allowing me to fast, and then the last time he called me for, it was a 30-day fast that I was going to do, but I made it to 10 days. And I just felt like that was time to stop. And it broke my sugar addiction. It really did. I just wanted to know, like inside of me, I wanted to say like, okay, I'm done this 10-day water fast. I'm going to change my lifestyle. And I just prayed to God and asked him to provide the finances so that I'm able to start what they call a keto carnivore diet. So I'm not even going to call it, they call it a diet, but I'm calling it a lifestyle because I truly want to change my body. So in the beginning, once I broke my fast, I broke it with avocados. I then started eating just like beef or certain kind of meats. and the only carbohydrate that I was taking in was avocados. I was actually eating 2 avocados a day plus the meat on the side. I just felt like my body needed it. It was craving it. So I think for about a week and a half, I was just having 2 avocados and meat. Then my body didn't want avocados anymore. It was kind of rejecting it. So I knew that it was time to stop. So then I watched, if those who do not know about Dr. Ken Berry, he's a doctor, well, keto doctor, a real doctor on YouTube. But I watched one of his videos, was called the BBBE challenge. And I think it's a beef, butter, bacon, egg challenge. Yeah, and then he said liver as well, but I don't eat liver. So I decided to try that. So at first I was like upping my fat intake. My stomach didn't feel great, but that's because my body wasn't used to it. I admit it, for the first couple days I didn't feel so great, but my body was like changing. I wasn't having constipation anymore, and I felt like crap for the first like 3-4 days. And I think probably about the 4th or 5th day, I just got this burst of energy. Now, on the Dr. Ken Berry, he said to not limit calories, don't even count your calories, but to eat until you are comfortably full. And that's what I did. And he said to either have 1 or 2 meals a day. So I'm still doing it now, but I've been doing 1 meal a day. So I just load up on those actually 4 ingredients, but I kind of cut the egg out because for some reason my body was like, no, not the meat and the egg. I still kind of needed some kind of a carbohydrate. So I've been adding, sauerkraut, but only like 2 tablespoons. But that's it. I just feel like my body wants it. So I've been adding 2 tablespoons in actually my whole dish because can't really afford it right now. So I buy what I can. I've been just eating hamburger meat, bacon, butter, bacon grease, and sauerkraut. So I'll kind of make like a skillet. I'll grind up the hamburger meat. I'll cook some bacon and I'll chop it into slices. And then I will add the sauerkraut, and I think that's it. And sometimes I'll put the sausage or the pork sausage a little bit, and I'll mix it all together. And then as the days went on, I would start adding butter to it, unsalted butter. And honestly, it felt like I didn't understand how these carnivore people can eat so much fat and butter. Because in the beginning, my body was like, oh, this stuff is gross. But then like a few days ago, eating it, and I'm like, I don't even taste the butter. I don't even taste the fat. It was just soaking in my mouth, and it just tasted so yummy and watery, and it felt really good. And I haven't been hungry at all. I have no inflammation. My joints don't hurt. I've been having lots of energy. Like I used to lift somewhat weight and do workouts, like really intense, hard workouts. And I'm telling you, this past week, it was like, because in the beginning, my workouts were a little hard, but at this time, it's just like this energy has just been crazy. Been back to even lifting 15-pound weights, which I haven't done in like almost a year and a bit. But I just feel like amazing. I'm telling you guys, like overall, my gut don't feel gross when after I eat something. Like I said, my eyes too, they look more glossy. They look more healthier. My skin feels great. I don't even have no makeup on. I do have primer, but that's like more like a lotion and a little bit of they call it? Shimmering powder, but it's not even makeup on, and my face looks pretty good. I haven't been doing indoor tanning. My eyes haven't been really dark underneath like I usually get dark circles. A lot of these symptoms are going away, and I'm going to continue to do it. Now, as regards to weight loss, I promised myself that I'm not getting on that scale, due to the fact that I'm doing resistance training and I'm doing weightlifting with my workouts, and I'm not going to do that, especially, your body composition can change. And if you're gaining muscle and if you're losing fat, I'm not going to do that, because you can lose inches and still weigh a certain amount of weight. So I'm just going by my clothes and how I feel. You know, you'll want to do more once you're working out a lot, right? So as your body starts to feeling better, you're going to like, okay, I got to do 1 hour. I can do 2 hours. I can lift more weights. I could do more endurance. I can do this. I could do that. So I'm just going by how I feel inside, outside, and just, yeah, I thought I would come here and share this video with you guys. I don't really do videos like this, but for me, having absolutely no inflammation, it's amazing, and no constipation. My gut's not, you know, bloated. I'm not gassy. I know too much TMI, but I'm just telling you guys, like, you guys got to try this. I will link both those videos below, the BBBE challenge by Dr. Ken Berry, and also that Oxalate video that I just finished watching, how a lot of plants are not actually good for you. They're actually doing more harm for you. But I hope you guys like the video. Comment below. I don't know if I'm going to do another keto video. I don't know, but maybe I might do an update, you know, as the months go by, because I'm only about 2.5 weeks in, and I absolutely feel amazing. And my body on no carbohydrates, I'm doing less than, not even 10 grams a day right now, and my body feels awesome. Like, it feels great. So I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye for now.